Good YouTube, it's the Sports Guru back with another video, and today we're going to be talking about a stat that the Dallas Mavericks have most improved on by adding Luka Doncic and DeAndre Jordan. So let's go ahead and kick it off with DeAndre Jordan by looking at last year's centers. Dwight Powell. I love Dwight Powell. Great, he made a great improvements last year. Still a poor defender due to the fact that he is kind of like, he reminds me of Nerlens in terms of size. You can push him around if you're an inside center and have the ability. Like, say you're Julius Randle. He's going to get in Dwight Powell's face and, back him up. He's going to score on him all day. But Dwight Powell is a great rim runner. He's one of the best alley-oop threats in the NBA, and that's why I love JJ and Dwight Powell on the second unit. I think he'll be great with him there. But he's not going to be your starting center pretty much for every team in the NBA. Salah Mejri, one of my favorite Mavericks since he's been here. I love his energy. He's an incredible rim protector. He makes really high energy plays that can change the momentum of a game. He's just a fun guy to have on your team, and he will go out there and stick up for your team. He's gonna if a team, say somebody on the other team comes out and fouls somebody hard, Salah is going to be the first guy to get in your face and possibly get kicked out the game. Salah also played with Luka Doncic. I think that was a big signing for Dallas, but he's definitely not the starting center. He will have some really good games, though, where he will get some really good boards, basically due to the fact that he is a high-energy player. But DeAndre Jordan's in a league of his own comparing him to these guys. DeAndre Jordan was the best offensive rebounder in the NBA last year with 4 offensive rebounds per game, which is great. Dallas would love to have second chance points per game. It feels like we've never had them before. Dallas also gave up a lot of offensive second chance points per game, which is great. Now, Dallas will become a better defensive rebounding team by a lot, also due to the fact that Luka is a very solid rebounder. That's not what a lot of people didn't talk about. That Luka is a very big guy. He's 6'8", and he will hold his ground. He's about 230, so he will go up and get those rebounds. He fought for a lot of rebounds last year. So him and DeAndre grabbing rebounds, and also Harrison Barnes grabbing some rebounds. The lineup got a lot bigger. But my favorite part about this whole thing is fast break points. Dallas was 27th in the league in terms of fast break points. Of course, gave up a lot of fast break points, but we were one of the slowest teams in the NBA due to the fact that Dirk was playing center. Now that Dallas has DeAndre Jordan, things are changed. Things will change, okay? DeAndre Jordan brings a whole new presence. Yes, his rim protecting isn't as great as it used to be, but he's still an incredible athlete. Don't get me wrong. He's bringing Lob City to Dallas with Dennis Smith Jr. and Luka Doncic, right? But the fast breaks are going to be incredible. I'm looking to see DeAndre Jordan do kind of a thing that Lonzo had last year. Get the box out, and if you see that Luka Doncic is the only guy next to you, let him get the board, start a fast break, throw it down to Dennis, and Dennis takes it on a fast break. One of the Dennis's real big strengths last year was when they got rare fast breaks, Dennis was incredible in it. He's so great at picking apart a defender. He's one of the best dribblers already in the league to me. One of the best hesitations in the league. One of the best half spins in the league. Reminds me of Kyrie a lot when he dribbles. He's very smooth and fluent with his dribbles too. Well, that's what I love about Dennis. So fast breaks, this team is going to be a lot faster. This team's going to be really fast. And also on fast breaks, Dennis's ability to score on the inside and Luka's will set up trailing three-pointers with Wesley Matthews. And Wesley just came off the best year of his career in Dallas after the Achilles injury. The whole contract is, Wesley's been talked about getting traded, but if Wesley's here, this is great for him, having Luka. And if you're in the starting lineup with Harrison Barnes playing the 4 or something like that, a lot of pressure comes off Barnes. I don't know how it's going to be interesting how it affects Barnes, to be honest. I'd still like to see Barnes get some isolations, even though if he's going to be playing the 4, it's kind of tough for him because he's guarding a lot of 4s that like to back you down, which takes energy from him, which you saw his numbers weren't as good as the year before due to the fact of him having to guard bigger players. But this team just got a whole lot faster, guys. Just get ready for next year. When you're watching this team and they're running so many fast breaks, this is going to be one of the fastest teams in the NBA. Just watch. Just watch. Dennis's points per game are going to go up. It's going to work. Everything's going to work into play. Dallas could possibly be at 8th or 7th seed and get swept by the Lakers. By the Lakers. The Warriors. Sorry, you're not there yet, Lakers. You got to go ahead and get Kawhi next year, but they're going to get swept probably, but who cares? We made the playoffs. We were an exciting team this upcoming year. We are going to be very, very good. It's so much different than it used to be. Dallas is younger. And also, you're just going to have some decent rim protection, and rebounding is going to be a lot better, guys. But yeah, that's it for this video. Leave a like and subscribe. All right, I'm out.